Hi guys, this video continues with the topic of resonance modification, and this time instead of changing the position of our tongue in our mouth cavity, we are going to play around with the degree of mouth opening. Basically the idea is exactly the same as in the last video, but this time around we are trying to change the mouth opening very gradually to kind of locate the sweet spots where the vocal tract resonances really boost our voice source spectrum in a beneficial way. And in this time you might not necessarily hear as clear kind of separate metallic overtones as in previous video where we did the same thing with our tongue, but you still are able to hear quite a bit difference and also kind of feel when the phonation changes a little bit, changes to be a bit easier and more efficient. And I must say, before we dive into the action, this is also a very important exercise, because if you look at different singers who are able to sing high, we could talk about belters or singers who use mixed voice or even operatic sopranos. They all tend to adjust their mouth opening and open it gradually a little bit more when they sing higher. So pay attention to this exercise, and also you can check out different singers and see if this is really the case. But let's dive into the action. This exercise is very simple. We're basically doing the same thing as on the last video, but this time with changing mouth opening. And the exercise goes like this. Again. So we're going to continue with steady vowel phonation and just gradually go from this type of round, very small mouth opening to wide open and back to the beginning like this. And try out this with different pitch levels, of course, and also different tongue positions. In this case, it's actually important to maintain steady or the same tongue position throughout the wow as much as possible. And but you can try it in such a way that first you do a couple of times with, for instance, high tongue position. Keep your tongue high and maybe quite a little bit back. Try that a couple of times, and then do the same thing with a little bit more forward tongue position. And then also very important, try with low tongue position in such a way that you have a lot of space in your mouth cavity. This is, as mentioned on the last video, when we hold our tongue high in our mouth cavity, it tends to divide our vocal tract resonator into two separate tubes. But when we maintain quite low tongue position, it changes a little bit the resonance characteristics of our vocal tract. And there are some instances where we actually really want to maintain quite low tongue position. We might talk about those more on later videos, but for now just try these different type of tongue positions with this exercise. Okay, let's do a couple of more, and maybe this time with low tongue position. Good. I leave you to it. Remember to like and subscribe, and I see you on the next video. Bye.